Hello everyone, my name is Somi and this is her Invisible Prowess. Thank you so much for tuning in today's collective tarot love reading, okay? And in the spirit of Valentine's Day, okay, I am blessing all of my followers, my faithful followers who I'm deeply grateful for a very deeply discounted rate for my love reading, which is now at a new low of $25, okay? And yeah, you can definitely ask your most burning questions to me. And yeah, and we can definitely see what the cards are saying regarding you and the person on your mind one-on-one, okay? All of that info will be in the description box below, and I will also be posting some flyers on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow me there for more special announcements. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's collective tarot reading. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I'm definitely being drawn to my very new oracle deck here. It's called Kilig. Okay, it is a Filipino word for the feeling of inexplicable joy and giddiness when something romantic happens. Maybe you're in the spirits of that nature whenever you think of this specific person on your mind. And right now we have bottom of the deck, we have second thoughts, and we have weight next to that. Yeah, so this particular person on your mind is definitely making you wait for them, okay? And I would not advise anybody or any women out there to wait for a man. So all this time, effort, and energy, even mental energy of thinking and wishing and missing this person, I definitely invite you to pour all of that into yourself, okay? And coincidentally, that is the level of magnetism that will draw any person in for your energy, okay? But something about waiting here, okay, I see it in reverse, more than likely because this person that you've been waiting for is definitely coming back around here. Let's see what else is in the cards for you. But you, on the other hand, you're definitely weighing your options here with second thoughts. You have been on the fence with this person, and this person has also been on the fence with you particularly, okay? Yeah, this specific love connection is one that is unrequited, okay? It definitely deserves a fair chance of letting things play out, letting things process, okay? And there was definitely a reason why it came to an end, okay? Things were very much one-sided, okay? And there was definitely a lot of interference, okay? But something about this, whenever maybe you see each other's photos online or even videos on your stories, something about, you know, the attraction here gives you some butterflies, okay? And that is not something you normally have for anybody, okay? And it's equally for this other person as well. Let's see what else. Yeah, and I feel like you guys are drifting apart from each other. So much time has passed by, and so much distance is also definitely between the two of you, okay? And you're deeply worried that there's that door that's left opened, okay? And who really knows what could have been, okay? And this unanswered question, okay, there is definitely a yes answer for you. I feel like you've been asking, and they also have been asking, if there is more to unfold for the both of you. And the answer that I'm getting here is a resounding yes, okay? Something about this connection feels like at home for you, okay? It is definitely something in divine timing here, or divine alignment that definitely came to be when you first met, okay? There's definitely some sort of fate here that is connecting the both of you, okay? And that none of this is a mere coincidence, okay? That you're meant to play a bigger role into each other's lives, okay? But this particular person, they are definitely your avoidant, okay? We have freeze here. They are definitely someone who shuts down when it's definitely comes comes to emotions, okay? So this particular love connection is definitely overwhelming to them. I just saw 444 on the timer, which could be of confirmation for you. They, something about them, they just do not have the emotional bandwidth, okay? They're definitely someone who is not emotionally available, unfortunately, have the emotional maturity to carry the capacity to have that long-term romantic relationship that you're looking for, okay? Yeah, there's definitely something about this person that is definitely giving red flags, okay? It was very much one-sided, okay? They're definitely an avoidant, which is already a red flag itself. But something about this connection feels very, very open-ended, okay? There's so many rooms for many different interpretations, okay? But you're still holding a torch for each other, okay? Yeah, let's see what else is in the cards for you. The wait could be over, okay, when it comes to this specific connection here, because we just saw the wait card in reverse, okay. Let's see what else. Something draws me to the Monology here, Oracle card deck. Yeah, in the meantime, you're definitely both being invited to do some inner work, doing some inner healing, okay? Releasing of old emotional baggages, okay? And like I said, okay, there is a coming back around when it comes to this person. Something tells you both that this is not over, okay? Your mind and your heart have been at war with each other when it comes to this specific connection. The mind always want to be the logical, the reason, okay? All of these things that you, A equals B, whatever, okay? It's definitely telling you to finally accept the realization that it is over, okay? All this distance, all this time really is not doing you any favor. But I have here, you're very close to achieving your goal, and we have here surrender to the divine. Yes, you're both being invited and being called to surrender into this process of refinding your way back into each other. I know how cheesy that sounds, but this specific romantic connection is specifically spiritually ordained, okay? It is something, there's definitely hidden invisible forces that's at work here in connecting the two of you in the first place, okay? And the universe will bring about the two of you again in divine timing, in divine alignment, okay? Yeah, let's see what else is in the cards for you. I'm gonna be opening up Tangled Love Oracle deck. Let me pull this out. Yeah, so bottom of the deck, we have the cold shoulder. Yeah, so all this distance, all this keeping busy, I can definitely see the divine masculine here, definitely attempting to bury themselves under so much workload, all in the efforts of trying to get a move on from this, trying to forget about you. But it's definitely not working. So what's in the cards for you here, okay, is reconciliation, okay? Putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, an equal give and take, okay? And that's exactly the missing piece in the first time that when you met each other initially, okay? Why things couldn't go off. We have looking within, and 1111 could be a confirmation for you. We definitely have high-level soulmates, spiritual connection here, or twin flames. You definitely trigger a spiritual activation for each other, okay? That definitely influences the both of you individually for the time being to really hone in your energy into some introspection, some deep contemplation, okay? Shedding of old identities that are very outdated, okay? Because you're both being catapulted to a new timeline where you're both meant to intersect and merge lives again, okay? And all of this is definitely meant to happen in divine timing. Yeah, right now you're not in any contact. If there maybe a very bare minimum contact, if any. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, yeah, you're both keeping busy in the meantime. You're pouring on each other or in each other. Stubborn. So this particular person is very stubborn, okay? Very guarded, okay? I feel like there's someone who shut down the emotional side to them, okay? So having this much intense emotional connection with someone is very overwhelming to them. Okay, well, let's see what else. They feel very vulnerable, okay? But they're definitely being called to ask for your forgiveness, okay? To literally put it all on the table for you. Oh my goodness. They are someone who is waiting by the phone for you, okay? You're equally waiting on each other to make the first move, to get the things rolling, okay? To get the ball to move, okay? They could be definitely spying on you online, even go as far as making fake profiles to spy on your stories, okay? So you will not know that it's really them that's watching all of your story. And I just saw 11:11 on the timer again. Yeah. But this second time coming back around, okay, what's in the cards for you, it's gonna be definitely right place and right time. And there's some sort of making amends here and coming clean and all of the things that are definitely the right recipe for that happy, healthy, romantic relationship, which is what you're looking for specifically here, okay, for the divine feminines out there. Yes, I feel like you guys are definitely each other's yin and yang. You complement each other's strengths, you complement each other's weaknesses. You easily can learn from each other, okay? And that is the polarizing effect that you have on each other, okay? And I feel like this type of connection is definitely one of very, very powerful, and only the two of you would really know about this, okay? Let's see what else. I'm going to be drawing the Tarot of Mystical Moments here. Oh my god, bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so things are literally about to change for you and this person, okay? And maybe they're going to ask you out for Valentine's, okay? But yeah, they definitely want to make amends with you. Three of Pentacles here. They want to make things work. They want to collaborate. They want to make adjustments on their life to make space for you, okay? No matter what that may even look like. Excuse me. But deep down, I feel like you know about this. We have the High Priestess here. Something about your heart's intuition is definitely signaling to you that this is not over and the best is literally yet to come when it comes to this person. We have the Tower in reverse. Wow. And we have the Six of Wands, the Star. Oh my goodness. All of these major arcanas are coming to light right now, okay, which are definitely positive signals from spirit in the universe that better days are definitely ahead, okay? And please do not give up hope. And this particular person, the real reason why you're still hung up on each other is because of this, okay? You have a soul contract. You're meant to play a bigger role into each other's lives, and you are not meant to be ships passing each other at night, okay? This is the Four of Wands. This is the one that you're gonna be marrying, okay? So you're both definitely being invited to keep an open mind and be receptive of whatever communication that may come your way, okay? Because what's in the cards for you, okay, I just saw Eight of Wands, but I completely, oh my god, we have Ten of Cups. Do I need to say anything more? I don't think so. I'm gonna conclude the reading here, okay? And yeah, lastly, I'm gonna be drawing from Inquire Within, okay? And we have bottom of the deck. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know what? We all have our own preconception. Sorry. I'm very discombobulated, okay? So maybe something about this person feels very, very I feel like their tongue is in a twister, okay? They do not know how to deliver the things that their intentions, their innermost feelings to you. And that's why they're also dragging their feet, okay, about this specific communication, this long awaited conversation that's so long overdue, okay? But yeah, I was gonna say that we all have our own preconceived notion of how things should go. It's our way of trying to stay in control of things, okay? But Spirit is definitely telling you, and we saw in the previous spread, is to definitely surrender into the process, lean into the experience, okay? And definitely lean into your heart's intuition, okay? And be receptive, and it's all for a reason. Whatever karmic delays that you're facing right now, it's all meant to serve you for your highest good, okay? And it's all coming together. Yeah, literally, okay? So do not lose hope, do not lose faith, okay? And yeah. So lastly, I just want to quickly remind you guys that I'm running a giveaway here, okay? There's actually a couple of giveaways that I'm running. I'm going to be posting the flyers here right on this video. I'm going to be giving away a love reading spread, one winner for each Sunday for all of February. And also there will be 30 lucky winners. I'm going to do a reading for each of you guys, for Angel Answers Oracle deck, to answer your most burning questions, okay? And don't forget to give this video a like, okay? Everything is an energy exchange. If you want to claim this message, this video message, definitely type that in the comments down below. And talk to you soon again. Bye.